Have you ever heard about the woman who checked herself into an insane asylum on purpose because nobody else would go looking for the truth? Her name was Nellie Bly, and she grew up near here in Armstrong County as Elizabeth Jane Cochran. Elizabeth moved to Pittsburgh's north side, known then as Allegheny City, in 1880, and it was while living there that she found her calling as a reporter. After reading a column in the Pittsburgh Dispatch newspaper arguing that women belonged at home doing domestic chores rather than out in the workforce, Elizabeth penned a furious and fiery letter to the editor. And in a move no one saw coming, the editor did not dismiss Elizabeth and her passionate words. He hired her, and she began reporting with the pen name Nellie Bly. In 1887, Joseph Pulitzer dared Nellie, who was now living in New York City, to get herself committed to Blackwell's Island, a notorious New York asylum, to look into and write about alleged violence and abuse taking place there. Nellie faked insanity to get in and lived it from the inside for 10 days. 10 days of rotten food, ice baths, and women getting punished for speaking. Women who weren't sick, just poor, just inconvenient to somebody. Her expose forced reforms that nobody wanted to make, brought in millions in funding for patient care, and launched the era of modern investigative journalism. She would go on to interview a serial killer, cover a nationwide railroad strike, and travel the globe in a record-breaking 72 days, inspired by the novel Around the World in 80 Days. She did it alone and on her own terms. And for these remarkable contributions to our society and others, Nellie was recently honored with a star on Pittsburgh's Walk of Fame. Bly believed a journalist's job was to go where people couldn't see and tell them what was there. Her work echoes loudly today when trust is under attack and the people who share local news and vital information are vanishing. So, who's the Nellie Bly of Pittsburgh's journalists and truth tellers? Drop their name in the comments. And follow Pennsylvania Reels as we highlight heroes from southwestern Pennsylvania who made big contributions to our American story and celebrate our country's 250th anniversary.